Hey everyone, welcome back to Jesus in My Heart. It's your friend here, ready to share the love, faith, and incredible stories that bring us closer to God. Today we're diving into a moment that's shaking the Catholic world, the passing of Pope Francis and the awe-inspiring process to choose the next pope. This isn't just a news story, it's a sacred journey of tradition, prayer, and hope that's unfolding right now. From ancient rituals to the heartbeat of the church, we're going to explore it all with our hearts wide open. If this moves you like it moves me, hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into it. Let's start in Rome, where the church is mourning Pope Francis, the people's pope, who touched so many of us with his kindness and humility. When a pope passes, the Vatican follows a holy playbook that's been around for centuries. A cardinal called the Camerlengo steps up, confirming the pope's passing, sealing his private rooms like a sacred vow, and guiding the Vatican until a new pope is chosen. It's all so reverent, so purposeful. But what really gets me is how Francis wanted his farewell to reflect his simple faith. He's not going to rest in the Vatican's grand tombs like most popes. Instead, he picked a humble wooden casket in his favorite place, the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in central Rome, where he loved to pray. In the coming days, his body will lie in St. Peter's Basilica, and I can just see it. Thousands of pilgrims from Rome to every corner of the world, lining up to honor him, just like they did for John Paul II. They'll bring candles, prayers, and stories of how Francis's love for the poor and the forgotten changed their lives. It's a moment of grief, but also of gratitude for a shepherd who showed us Jesus' heart. Now let's talk about what comes next, the conclave. Oh, this is where the Holy Spirit really takes center stage. After 9 days of mourning, about 130 cardinals gather in the Sistine Chapel, locked away from the world, surrounded by Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes. They're there to pray and vote for the next pope, and let me tell you, it's sacred and secretive. The Vatican checks for listening devices, uses signal jammers. Nobody's sneaking a text out of this one. The cardinals cast their ballots, burn them, and send smoke up a special chimney. Black smoke means no pope yet. White smoke means habemus papam. We have a pope. Can you imagine the chills when that white smoke rises? The world stops, and hearts race in St. Peter's Square. I love how conclaves can surprise us. Think about John Paul II in 1978, a Polish pope when everyone expected an Italian. Right now, people are praying, posting, and guessing who's next. This isn't just a vote, it's a moment where faith and history collide. So, who could be the next pope? The whispers in the Vatican are buzzing with names, and I'm so excited to share the frontrunners, or Papabili. There's Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle from the Philippines, nicknamed the Asian Francis, because he's got that same warm, open heart. He's like a hug from Jesus himself. Then there's Cardinal Pietro Parolin, the Vatican's top diplomat, who's a bridge between the church's traditional and progressive sides. And let's not forget Africa, where the church is growing so fast. Cardinal Peter Turkson from Ghana and Cardinal Fridolin Ambongo Basungu from Congo are shining stars, carrying the hopes of millions. An African pope would be a historic moment of joy. Here's the beautiful thing. The conclave isn't about politics or campaigns. It's about prayer, discernment, and trusting the Spirit. My gut says we're in for a surprise because God always has a way of shaking things up. Whoever God chooses, the next pope has a big mission ahead. Leading 1.3 billion Catholics means holding us together when the world feels so divided. Pope Francis opened doors with his reforms, welcoming divorced Catholics, blessing same-sex couples. But some want to hold tight to tradition. In places like Europe, the church is struggling. Pews are empty, and the pain of the clerical sex abuse scandal still lingers. Francis was brave to admit the church's mistakes, but there's more to do. Justice for victims, changes in church law, and rebuilding trust. And then there are new questions. Could women take on bigger roles? Should the church lead on issues like climate change? The next pope needs to show the world that the church is alive, relevant, and full of Jesus' love. It's a heavy cross to carry, but with faith, anything is possible. So, there you have it, my Jesus in My Heart family, the sacred, emotional, and hope-filled journey to welcome a new pope. From the candlelit prayers in Rome to the holy votes in the Sistine Chapel, This is our church at its most beautiful. I'm praying for this moment, and I know you are too. Let's keep this conversation going. Drop a comment and tell me, who do you think God will call to be Pope? And what should they focus on? If this video speaks to your heart, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe with notifications on so we can keep exploring faith together. Let's aim for 10,000 likes to spread God's love far and wide. Thank you for being part of Jesus in my heart. Keep shining his light, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.